Hello everybody, this is Ian from Norfolk Garden. So today is the 2nd of March 2026, around about 11 AM in the morning. So as you may know, I just launched the new Norfolk Garden channel, and the idea of this channel is to watch this garden get tidied up and develop over a period of time. Time lapses also, most days, so you can see how the garden has gone, and also like omnibus editions also, so at the end of the week a 7-day one, or one for the end of the month, so you can really see how it has developed, and also 3 monthly ones so you can see the whole season. Obviously that's going to be 3 months away, but that's something worth waiting for. The purpose of this video is to have a little walk around the garden now, show the starting point. I've done a few little bits already, but generally this is the starting point for the year, and I'll just talk you through what we're planning in it. So, for context, that fence you can see there, and that leads to the front garden. Literally bolted to that fence on the other side is the main camera, so that's the good side of the garden. We'll get there eventually. What we have in this area though is 4 beds. Here is a couple of gooseberry bushes, hopefully they'll come back soon. Here we often grow tomatoes. I need to build a bit more support there. Turn around here. Under cover there, that is the rhubarb, we're focusing that at the moment. Here are some onions and garlics. They're already looking okay. So you can see it's mostly functional, it just needs tidying. This mess is from what I tried to use to cover over the grapes to stop the birds getting to it, but it didn't really work. And talking of the grapes, here they are. So it's supported by a greenhouse without any plastic or glass. So we have 2 varieties, a white and a red, and this really goes mad, so this will provide lots of grapes. I just need to this year work out a way of protecting them a little bit better, or whether I do, it produces so much, and maybe if I keep it a little bit more trimmed, and then maybe I'll produce more better quality, but we'll see. So yeah, so this area needs a reasonable amount of work, but nothing too much. It's half a day's work here, that'd be okay again. So let's close up this gate here. There we go. So here, back gate with the bin stores and the garage. Now this garage, as you can see, needs some work. I might get to it this year, I don't know, we'll see. Little blackberry bush there. Again, needs a little bit of tidying up, but we display a few colourful plants in here. As you can see, some are getting ready already. This box here will become a planter. Here mostly grows some blue thistles, so in the summer that looks really nice indeed. More buckets of things, I can't remember exactly what's in there. That is a nut tree there, so I need to trim that back before it starts growing this season. And here we call the cage. In here we grow as much as we can, which needs protecting. So I believe that's cabbage there. Under cover there are blackcurrant bushes. At the back, if I can get the camera to focus through this meshing, there we go. That whole back there is raspberries, and that goes crazy. Kind of at the top, there's an attempt. Oh dear, I can't get it to focus. Hey, there you go. A watering system. It needs improvement. It's okay, but it wastes a bit of water, so I'll try and improve that this year too. Back here is for gherkins, cucumbers and things like that. That frame worked really well last year, so we'll see how we go. Right, so I'm just walking to the front garden. So this is the view that you will start to recognise if you watch the main cameras. In fact, let's show you that now. So here's a little path. Hey, we got frogspawn. Oh wow, breaking news live. I honestly hadn't seen that. I came out yesterday, or the day before. This was not there. Look at that. Frogspawn, perfect. I was going to introduce this as our frog pond. Well, I think you know that now already, don't you? And here is our second little pond, made from an old bath, believe it or not. That's our little fish pond. So one of our olive trees here, and again another one over there. In fact, let's go over this way. Because this area, I'll scrape back, ready to plant meadow seeds. I've got plenty of yellow rattle, so that will hopefully get rid of the rest of the grass here. And up here, there we go, that's one of the cameras. So this area will be being watched because we have some nice bird feeders here. And they get lots of attention. Okay, so I've repositioned. So here's the general plan for this garden. We have three main sections in the front. So here is the wild meadow I told you about. Unfortunately we've got building going on next door, not good. So we keep this area quite wild. This middle section, slightly less wild, tidy, but a little bit wild still. And then the main area, the grass area, where we try to look after it best as we can. See some heather bushes here, hot lips. That's like a bird watering station. That needs to be a bit tidied up. That's got a bit messy. Oh, sorry. This is a fig tree that produced so much fruit last year. I left a few on, so hopefully it will fruit again this year. That's a little trick to make biennials annual. But here is the star of the garden, this fig tree. This goes mad. This is clearly visible on the main camera. So over the next few months you'll watch that come to life, and it just turns green and luscious and really healthy and beautiful. And here is the main camera. This is all set up as like a mantle sheet. So on our storage area. And we kind of have this kind of view as the camera. So that's kind of most of it. So the idea is that, let me turn back to me for a second, here we go. So the idea is that this garden will get tidied up, you'll come on the journey with us, and we'll see where this goes. So thank you for watching, and this is Norfolk Garden signing out.